Hey, thanks for being here. So let's start in a standing position in mountain pose. So your knees are over the ankles, hips over the knees and ankles. Get your shoulders over hips, knees, and ankles. And then roll the shoulders up. Bring the shoulder blades together. Let the shoulder blades rest on the back. Palms can come forward if you like. And then think of your intention this morning. Why are you on your mat? What do you want out of your practice? And if you don't have one, then use mine, which is stand united, but at a distance. And also be kind. And most of all, be kind to yourself. And be kind to your breath. Let your breath be kind to you. So guide your breath today. Let your breath guide you through your practice. And now fill up the belly as you inhale as deeply as you can into the belly, the lower lungs, the upper lungs. And then exhale the upper lungs, the lower lungs, and empty the belly completely. Breathe as deeply as you can. Make the breath as smooth as possible. Inhaling as deeply as you can. Exhaling nice and slow from the upper lungs, the lower lungs, and then empty the belly. Inhale. And exhale. And now inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down. Inhale up, and as you inhale up, bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, right thumb over the left thumb, point the index fingers towards the sky, and now reach them up. Reach, reach, reach. Reach into the sky as high as you can. Keep reaching, reaching. Draw your navel in, draw your belly up towards your heart. Keep reaching, reaching. Trying to keep the tension out of the neck as well. Just keep reaching from the core. Reach, reach. Keep reaching, and then exhale back down. And now inhale up. And now left thumb over the right thumb. Keep reaching. Reach high. Index fingers are pointing towards the sky, reaching nice and high. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching. And then exhale down. Now bring your left arm up. Reach your right hand down. Press into your left foot as you bend to the right. And keep reaching. Reach with the little finger. Feel that as you're reaching. Keep reaching. Press into that left foot. Press into your left heel. Feel that sensation. Keep reaching. Reaching, reaching. And now come back to center. As you come back to center, exhale the hands down. Inhale up. Left hand reaching down towards the mat. Press into your right foot. Take your right hand. Reach with your little finger in the right hand. Keep reaching, reaching. Keep reaching, nice and smooth. Make sure you're breathing. And now inhale back up. And let's go back to the other side. Reach, press into that left foot. Keep pressing into the left foot. Keep reaching. Feel that nice stretch into the rib cage area. And now inhale back up. And let's go back to the left here. Press into your right foot. Reaching and reaching, reaching. And now come back up. Relax. Inhale the arms up. Interlace the fingers, right thumb over the left thumb. You're going to bend to the right. As you bend to the right, take your heart up towards the sky. Look up as if you're looking through the armpit. And then press into that left foot. Keep pressing. Bend a little bit. Just a gentle little twist. And then inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Open up the heart towards the sky. Press into your right foot. Then inhale up. Exhale the hands down to the side. We're doing a little mini sun salutation. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Swan dive down, nice and smooth. Exhaling nice and slow. Inhale halfway up. Look forward, flatten your back. Exhale, bend the knees if you need to. And then press your feet into the mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands down to the side. Inhale up. Fold forward as you exhale. Look for those toes. Bend the knees. Hook the toes with the first two fingers. Inhale, straighten your back, flatten your back, look forward, pull up on the toes, keep slight tension on the toes. And then as you exhale, gently fold forward, bend the knees if you need to. Relax your neck, soften your jaw, breathe. Now you can feel some sensations if you press into your heels and then try to separate your heels. Feel that sensation. Now try to maybe do an internal rotation with your thighs. And now slowly release the toes, bend the knees, inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands down to the side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hips back as far as you can. When they go back no further, bend the knees, come into your chair, your Utkatasana. Draw the navel in. Draw the navel up towards your heart, Uddiyana Bandha. And now bring the hands to the prayer. As you exhale, twist to the right, keep your knees side by side. Make sure one knee doesn't pop out in front of the other. Look over your top shoulder. See if your eyes can look at the sky. Breathe nice and smooth here. And now come back forward as you inhale, then exhale to the left. Keep breathing here. Make sure the knees are side by side. Breathe nice and smooth. Come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale the hands down to the side. Bring your hands to your hips. Step your left leg back, one leg distance apart. Float your front knee over the ankle. Look down, make sure it's over the second and third toe. Press into your back foot. Press into your front foot. Feel that sensation of stretching the mat between your feet. And now square your shoulders to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana A. And now draw your navel in and up towards your heart, Uddiyana Bandha. Keep that sensation of pressing the feet, stretching the mat between your feet. Keep breathing nice and smooth here. Now we're going to go into Humble Warrior, so bring your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders up, allow the shoulder blades to rest, and fold inside your front thigh. Bring your arms as far away from the body. Gaze back at the heel or the big toe, whatever's giving you stability. Now bring your hands to your hips. Press into both feet. Engage your glutes, your abs, and inhale all the way up. And then step to the top of the mat. Bring your right leg back. One leg distance from the front foot. Float your front knee over the ankle. Make sure it's over the second, your knees over your second and third toe. Press into your back foot. Press into the front foot. Square your shoulders to the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up. Warrior One. Keep the sensation of stretching the mat between your feet. Now draw your navel in and up towards your heart. Keep breathing here nice and smooth. And now, as we go into Humble Warrior, interlace the fingers behind the back, roll the shoulders up, fold forward inside your front thigh, bring your arms as far away from the body, relax your neck, look at the heel, look at the big toe, figure what works for you to give you the stability. And now inhale all the way up, hands come to your hips, and then when you're up to the top, step to the top of your mat. And now bring your left foot back, one leg distance, so your feet are on train tracks, toes are pointing towards the top of your mat. Come into your high lunge. Back leg, try to straighten your back leg if it's bent. Try to get your heel pointing towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And now float over your front toes, feel that into the front part of your left thigh. Bring your arms up. Bring your arms parallel in front of you. Right hand comes back. Reach forward. Come back forward, hands parallel in front, left hand comes back. Keep breathing, nice and smooth. Notice where your stare is. Is it back at the back hand, or is it back at the front, or in the middle? Notice what you can do. Inhale back, inhale the arms up. Look down at the mat as you exhale down. Bring your hands down to the mat, left hand stays. Inhale your right arm up. Reach with your little finger up. Press into your front heel. Feel that sensation, keep breathing. And now look down at the mat, bring your hands down to the mat. Step your back foot to the front foot. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the hands down to the side, bringing them to your hip. Take the right leg back 1 leg distance or more. Toes are pointed towards the top of your mat. Float your front knee over the front ankle. Straighten your back leg. Get your back heel up towards the sky. Inhale the arms up. And now bring them forward in parallel. Left hand comes back. Reach back, reach forward with the back hand. Reach back, forward with the front hand. And now come back to parallel in front. Right hand comes back. Keep reaching and reaching. Come back to parallel in front. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Hands come to the mat. Right hand stays. Inhale that left arm up. Press onto your left heel. Keep breathing nice and smooth here. Now bring the hands down to the mat. Bring your back foot to the front foot. Inhale, flatten your back, look forward. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, press the feet on the mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. I'll turn my mat sideways so you can see Warrior Two. Do a side angle. Take your left foot back. You can have your heels in line, or you can have the front heel in the middle of your back arch. Bring your hands to your hips, roll the shoulders up, realizing that your shoulders are over your hips. Press into the back foot, press into the front foot, stretch the mat between the feet, feel that sensation. And then as you inhale, float your arms up into T, hands slightly above your shoulders. Keep that sensation going, keep pressing into the mat with your feet. Bring your right palm up, left hand down the back leg, come into reverse warrior. Breathing nice and smooth. Come back to your Warrior Two. Gently rest your elbow on the front thigh. Top hand comes to your hip. Align your hips and your shoulders. Open up your heart towards the sky. Swing your top arm in front of your chest and then bring it up over your head. Press into the back foot. Keep reaching with that little finger. Feel that stretch along the side. Keep pressing into the outside of your back foot, your left foot. Keep the sensation going nice and smooth here. And now inhale up. Back into your Warrior Two. Right palm up. Left hand behind your back. Come into a reverse warrior. Now come back into your Warrior Two. Straighten your front leg, your right leg. Bring your hips back. Reach over. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Coming into your triangle. Hand to the thigh or to the shin or to the ankle or to the mat. Now press into your left heel. Press into your big toe. And then try to open up your hips and your heart a little bit more. Breathing nice and smooth. And then look down at your foot, and then bend the knee back over, float back up into your warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Left hand behind the back, right palm up, come into reverse warrior. Inhale back up into your warrior two. Bring your hands to your hips, parallel your feet. Keep your hands on your hips. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, bring the shoulder blades back together, fold over your hips. And then allow your neck to relax, your jaw nice and soft. Press on the inside of the feet, feel that sensation as you're pressing inside the feet. Keep breathing into it. Now press on the outside of your feet and feel the different sensation. Keep pressing on the outside of the feet. And now inhale up. And now pivot your left foot so your heels are in line, or your left heel's in the middle of your right arch. And now make sure to check the shoulders are over the hips. Float the arms up into T as you inhale, hands slightly above the shoulders. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Bring your left palm up, right hand down the back leg. Come into your reverse warrior. Inhale up. Now as you exhale, lightly and softly, gently touch the elbow to the thigh. Line your hips and your shoulders. And then sweep the arm in front of your chest up over your head. Look up at the sky, press into your back right foot, the outside of your back right foot. Keep pressing into that, reaching with the little fingers. Feel that sensation, nice and smooth. And now inhale all the way up. Bring your right hand behind your back, left palm up, come into a reverse warrior. Inhale back up into your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, take your hips back, reach, keep reaching over the front leg, over your left leg, keep reaching, reaching. Come into your triangle. Nice and smooth here, breathing nice and deep. Press into your right heel. Press into the left big toe. And now look down at the mat, bend the knee over the ankle, flow back up into your warrior two. Right hand behind the back, left palm up, come into reverse warrior. And breathe. Inhale back up. Hands come to your hips, parallel the feet. Have the toes pointed towards each other. Now this time bring your hands behind your back, roll the shoulders up. Fold over the hips, bring your arms as far away from the body. Crown facing the mat. Really pull those arms away from the body. Work on that. Keep reaching, keep breathing here. Soften your jaw. And now look at the mat. Bring the hands to the mat, right underneath your chest. Left hand stays in the center of your chest as you twist from your belly. Inhale your right arm up. Press into the feet. Keep reaching nice and smooth here. As you exhale, try to twist more and more from your belly. And now look down. Bring your right hand down to where your left hand was. Your right hand stays. Twist from your belly as you exhale up. Press into the feet. Breathe nice and smooth here. As you exhale, try to twist more and more from your belly. Breathing nice and smooth. Look down at the mat, bring your hands down to the mat. Slowly walk them to the right foot. The left hand can come to the ankle. You stay on the mat in front of the foot, what feels right for you, what gives you the gentle stretch that you want. And then when you're ready, exhale, twisting from your belly, bringing the right arm up. Nice and smooth. And now look down at the mat, bring your hands down to the mat, walk them back to center. And when you get to center, walk to the left foot, hand to the ankle or in front. And then exhale, twist from your belly, lift your left arm up. Keep breathing nice and smooth. And now bring the hands back down to the mat. Walk them to the center. When you come to the center, bring your hands to your hips. Press into the feet, engage your glutes, engage your abs. Inhale all the way up. And then step to the top of the mat. And as you step to the top of the mat, bring your hands to your hips. Take your right foot back, one leg distance. Have your toes on train tracks pointing towards the top of your mat. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Decide you want to put your hand on the shin, on the inside of your foot on the mat, on the outside, whatever feels right for you. And now try to flatten your back and then take your left hip back. Gently look forward, not straining your neck. And then when you're ready, nice and stable, press into both feet and then twist to your left, bringing your left arm up. Revolved triangle. And now look down, bring both hands to your hips. Press into both feet. Inhale up. Step to the top of the mat. Left leg comes back one leg distance apart. Feet on train tracks, toes to the right. Inhale your left arm up. As you exhale, fold forward, keeping your back nice and flat. Decide what you want. Hand on shin, inside the foot on the mat or on the outside. Press into both feet. When you're stable, bring your right arm up for your revolved triangle. And now bring your hands back to your hips. Press into both feet as you inhale all the way up. When you come upright, step to the top of the mat. Right leg back one leg distance apart. And now, keep your hands on your hips here as you fold forward. If you need to bend your front knee, bend your front knee. And then fold forward, bringing your belly to the thigh, chest to the knees, forehead towards the shin. And breathe. And now press into both feet as you inhale all the way up. Step to the top of the mat. Left leg comes back one leg distance apart. Square your shoulders to the top of the mat. Roll your shoulders up and then fold forward, belly coming to the thighs, chest to the knees, forehead towards the shin. Inhale and breathe. Nice and smooth. Press into both feet as you inhale up. Step to the top of the mat. Decide what you want to do with the hands. Hands can be in reverse prayer. Hands can come to opposite elbows. Or you can interlace the fingers. Step your right foot back 1 to 12 to 18 inches. And now roll the shoulders up, fold over the front leg. Breathe nice and smooth. Press into both feet as you inhale all the way up. Step to the top of the mat. Your left leg comes back 12 to 18 inches. Roll the shoulders up. Shoulder blades are coming together. Fold forward, belly to the thigh, chest to the knees, forehead towards the shin. And breathe. Press into both feet as you inhale up. Step to the top of the mat. Bring your hands to prayer. Heel toe your feet so they're outside your hips. Toes pointing in the opposite direction. As we squat down, make sure the toes go over the second and third toe. Heels are allowed to come up if they need to. Go as low as you can. Bring your triceps on the inner thighs. And then open up your hips a little bit more. Breathe nice and smooth here. And now go ahead and reach behind you. Bring your bottom to the mat. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. I'll turn sideways here. Now bring your left foot to the right knee. Press your right heel into the mat. Press your left hand into the knee. Left knee gently. Make it a gentle push, not straining the shoulders or the neck. And now thread the hands through the leg. Bring the right knee towards the right armpit. If that feels good, good sensation on your hip there, stay there. If not, bring your left knee to the center of the body until you feel that sensation you want to work on. Breathe nice and smooth here. Try to soften the jaw, try to soften the neck and the shoulders. And now come back to center. Release the right foot down to the mat and then release your left foot. Now bring your right foot to the left knee. Press into your left heel. Press your hand into your right knee gently. Be very gentle, being very kind to yourself. Breathe here nice and smooth. And now bring the knee up towards the left armpit. Thread the hands through either to the top of the knee or to the hamstrings. If that's a good sensation for you, then stay there. If not, bring the knee to the center of the body or wherever you feel that sensation that you want to work on. Breathing nice and smooth here. And now slowly release. And as the left foot comes back down to the mat, release your right foot. And now bring the knees up over your hips. Wrap the right leg over the left. Bring your arms out to T. And then float your knees to the right. Look to the left. If the shoulders can stay on the mat, that's nice. If not, don't worry about it. You'll get there. Subtle movements, magnify subtle changes. And now come back to the center. As you come back to the center, unwrap. And now take the left leg over the right, and then take the knees to the left, look to the right. Breathing nice and smooth. And now come back to center. And as you come back to center, if you have a block, put a block. If not, no worries, you don't have to have a block. Put a block between your knees and then take the knees to the right. Allow your right side of the body to rest on the floor, your left leg's resting on the block. Look to the left. And breathe, nice and smooth. Go back to center. Go to the left. Let your left body rest on the floor, your right leg resting on the block. And now come back to center. If you have a block, remove the block. And then get ready for Shavasana. Laying as still as you can. Feet as wide as the mat. Hands out by the waist. And stay in this position as long as you want. And have a great week. Thanks for joining us. And I give you my peace and honor. Namaste.